You're not gonna believe how brutal this new girl stealing situation is. So this TikToker, Lalo Gone Brazzy, just stole this other TikToker named Guzman's girl, and it is a rough watch. Guzman's a TikToker who just sort of talks a big game and flexes on TikTok for clout. You're most likely gonna see him on a TikTok live with D. Kane and Trillo and Lalo and that old Texas crew of ne'er-do-wells. Usually Guzman's there talking smack to everybody and explaining why he's better, gets more girls or whatever. It's such brain rot content, but it's kind of addictive to just watch these dudes fight all day.
You got no smoke, ha ha, and I got with toxic, ha ha.
So yeah, Guzman's kind of doing this whole neon thing where he just talks smack over the computer. Another good comparison is Cusco from Emperor's New Groove, but that reference might be a little dated if you're his primary demo. Guzman's pretty funny if he's playing a character, but if that's actually who he is, that is rough, man. So Guzman started bringing this girl Gabby on a lot of his streams, and she was pretty bad, so he clearly wanted to flex her, but it really wasn't a flex because she didn't seem into him at all. For example, in this clip we're about to show you, he's on a live stream with D. Kane and his girl Viv, Lalo, Guzman, and Gabby, and he opens it up by telling D. Kane, "My girl is better than yours," and Gabby's just kind of cringing to be called his girl and trying to stay out of the camera frame.
D. Kane, my girl is better than yours.
I'm sorry to break it to you, but no.
Not just.
Hey, Guzman. Hey, Guzman, your girl's from the TikTok shop.
So then Lalo starts roasting Gabby to get to Guzman, and he calls her Wendy from Temu, which she thinks is hilarious, and then they started subtly flirting.
Oh yeah, that looks like the Wendy from Temu.
That's the.
Come here. It's nothing weird. Look, and she listens to me.
Yeah. Hey, Guzman, go through her phone right now. I gotta go through her phone because I know she ain't texting.
No, she's over there like, oh, I gotta delete this. You give her like that shrimp treatment. I give her that. Drake. Bro got monkeypox and he's flexing it at Nikki.
Lalo, because you don't have a neck. You can't go like this.
Hey, Guzman, let me see how you hold your girl. Let me see.
Hey, she probably don't even let you hold her.
Nah, she's over there like, oh, I hope you don't touch me. She's looking like, ew, get your hands on me.
Lalo can't go live with a girl on the same screen. He covers the whole bubble himself. He covers the whole square himself.
Oh, no, that white live with a...
As you can see, Guzman's clearly taking some L's here. Gabby obviously finds Lalo hilarious, and it really feels like Guzman's trying to hold on to her, but she's kinda slipping through his grasp. Even though she's in the same square as he is, it doesn't look like it's going to last. Now, this is partly because Gabby seems like she's a bit of a bop, but also because Guzman kinda is pretty boppish himself. So she's keeping her options open, even though he's pushing this my girl title on her. In this next clip, we find out that Guzman conveniently calls Gabby his girl when they're alone. When he's got options in the room, he says they're not together. When Gabby calls him out on this, Guzman responds by getting defensive and acting aggy.
You're my girl, right?
No.
Oh, okay, yeah, she's not my girl.
Yeah.
So you're not my girl? You ain't my girl, bro? Like, you're being serious?
Yeah.
Hey, time.
You said it. I'm just repeating what you said.
I've been saying you was my girl right
I want to
now.
work in a little British accent. Huh?
So I haven't been telling them right now that you my girl?
Right now that we're on 1v1, but let it be me and another girl. Get out my face, little boy.
Little boy is crazy.
You are, little boy.
That's not what you were saying when I was with you.
Not putting time out.
You wasn't saying that whenever I was with you. Had hurt. I already linked with this girl, and you know what I'm saying? Why would I be hurt? I'm a real gangster for real, you know what I'm saying? I'm a real demon for real. You can see it in my eyes, homie.
In his eyes is crazy. What we can see is that sleep deprived, babe. That's the only thing we can see in them eyes.
You think you're funny?
Say what you will about Gabby, she's got all the tools to handle Guzman's BS, and he's got a lot of. He's kind of insecure and berates Gabby a lot. He clearly likes her and is afraid to lose her, but his way of handling that is basically trying to manipulate her and get in her head and just talk a bunch of pseudo Andrew Tate trash to her.
Just remember, I gave you motion, and now some guy just wants to come leech off of you. Are you gonna be a woman and give what they want? Or are you gonna be you gonna stay solid and hold your weight and keep what I gave you? Huh? They want one thing from you. They want clout. Huh. You know what I'm saying? They want clout. That's all they want. I hope you don't just let them manipulate you and get in your mind and play games with you.
So you can see why Gabby's turned off by Guzman. Like, his method of getting her to be loyal is kind of just to bully and gaslight her. Eventually, Gabby starts trying to get under Guzman's skin by flirting with Lalo right in front of Guzman.
Okay, when you meet me, you gonna have every page you say you didn't have. You know, because I want to put that money in your pocket, so we're gonna be working for you. Just imagine, you're already my girl, so imagine us collabing just to make this bread. So we gonna be making $100,000 a month. That's how I love you, beautiful.
I love you more.
That is pretty brutal, but it gets worse. Gabby decides she's going to LA to link up with this other TikToker named Ruby and see Lalo as well. Guzman draws a hard line in the sand and says that if she does that, they're over.
She's linking with Lalo? I already told her I see her with one guy, she's cut off.
You already said I'm cut off if I'm going out there no matter what.
No,
What are you talking
I'm
about?
not gonna talk to you while you're out there, but if I see you with someone, you're just cut off. Simple. Boy, she making it seem like she gotta go link up with the biggest people in the world. If it wasn't for Papa, you would have nothing. Sit down, pal.
It's like he's doing a caricature of what acoustic kids act like after they've listened to one too many Andrew Tate rants.
I am now the alpha. Bro, not how this works.
Well, when you ask like that, don't be surprised if you don't get what you want. In fact, Guzman got the opposite of what he wanted because Lalo and Gabby linked up and word on the street is they smushed. Guzman tried to act tough about it, but it's clear mans was hurting.
The fact that you love that and I had those lips like this.
Why you mad? Why you mad?
Lalo.
Don't be mad. Don't be mad. Don't be mad.
The fact that you're putting a heart on her.
Okay, lower your tone. Don't be mad. Don't be
Let
mad.
me talk, kid. The fact that
Don't be mad. Don't be mad.
Lalo, the fact that you're putting a heart on her face when I had her lips like this, puckered up, and I was going side to side with it on it, slowly, side to side. Yo! And you want me to take you serious? Yo, that girl literally got violated by me.
Oh, hell no, bro. You know how bad that sounds? That's like saying a girl got grrr by you. Bro, you know how bad that sounds? Why would you say that?
You're just like,
Bro, I'm being serious. Why would you say that, bro? That's hella disrespectful.
I'm your daddy.
Okay. Okay, you're my daddy and your son took your girl. How's that make you feel?
I manipulated that girl to think that I would ever date her. I would never take her serious. Look who she linked up with first before me and you. And you think I'm gonna take her serious and date her? Bro, I was manipulating this girl the whole time. And she was sending me money because I put her on a contract. She's a joke.
Bro, so hurt.
I'm making money off of it.
Listen. I mean, I'm sorry you're going through what you're going through. I know you're mad inside, like, oh, like you want to fight me and hit me. But it's okay, bro. Just leave it alone.
It's tough to watch Guzman just flailing around trying to say anything he can to insult Lalo and act unfazed. Also, a little ironic that Guzman says he was manipulating Gabby the whole time, considering he was telling Gabby other guys were manipulating her. Speaking of Gabby, she was way more brutal than Lalo, clowning Guzman for crying and asking for her back.
No, I'm not crying in that. On God, I'm not. On God, I'm not crying. On my mother's life, I'm literally not crying.
She even showed the video to Lalo, which is diabolical work.
She showed me the audio when you were crying.
I never cried with that girl.
I'm sorry, Gabby.
After it was all said and done, Gabby and Guzman hopped on a live stream to display the full extent of their toxic relationship. And there's no way around it. Gabby really put the skates on Guzman, and he just never had a good comeback.
Low key, if she keeps linking with people, she's just gonna keep pushing my name up. So theoretically, I won. Haha, all you hate is mad. I won. My name's gonna go anywhere she.
Yeah, I took that V card. I ain't even gonna lie.
Any guy that gets with you after me, you have to understand, they're gonna taste me. So you could never hurt me. You can link with anyone in the world. Just remember, anybody you link with. What did you say?
How many guys you tasted then?
How many guys have you tasted then is brutal. But Guzman just did this to himself, really. Hopefully he bounces back, but what do you think? Are Gabby and Lalo being too harsh, or does he deserve this?